Most Navy SEALs don't look like bodybuilders. They're not huge. They don't have massive visible muscles, yet they're ridiculously strong, stronger than most people who spend hours in the gym trying to get massive. This contradiction confuses people. How can someone look relatively normal but be exceptionally powerful? The answer is they train differently than everyone else. While conventional fitness chases muscle size, SEALs chase something completely different. They train their nervous system to produce maximum force without excessive muscle growth. The result is mysterious strength. You look normal. You perform like a superhero. And here's what's wild. This training method is so effective that you can start it today at home with minimal equipment. No fancy gym needed, no supplements required, just intelligent training that builds strength without the bulk. Let's destroy the conventional approach to strength training because most people get it completely backwards. The first mistake is assuming strength and size always go together. Get bigger and you automatically become stronger. The theory sounds logical. More muscle equals more strength. The reality is neural adaptation creates strength independent of muscle size. Your nervous system can activate more muscle fibers. Your brain can fire muscles faster. Your coordination can improve dramatically. All of this happens without significant muscle growth. But conventional training emphasizes muscle growth above everything else. Isolation exercises, high volume, metabolic stress. You're chasing pump, not strength. Then there's the bodybuilding approach to programming. Separate muscle groups. Chest day, back day, leg day. Train each muscle group once per week with extreme volume. The theory is isolation builds muscle. The reality is this approach sacrifices strength development. You're training muscles in isolation instead of training movement patterns. Your nervous system doesn't learn to coordinate complex movements. You develop isolated muscle strength, but not functional strength. SEALs train movement patterns, not muscle groups. Different approach, completely different results. The high volume, low intensity mistake is another one. Do endless sets and reps with moderate weight. Train until you're completely exhausted. The theory is volume creates growth. The reality is excessive volume without intensity doesn't build strength. Your nervous system needs heavy loading to fully develop. Heavy loading with high volume creates excessive fatigue and prevents recovery. SEALs use moderate volume with heavy loading on strength days. Controlled frequency, maximum stimulus. The neglecting endurance approach is another common mistake. Train for strength only. Ignore cardiovascular fitness. The theory is strength and endurance require different training. The reality is SEALs integrate both. They build strength while maintaining endurance. They perform strength work, then finish with conditioning. Your body learns to produce strength when already fatigued. This is real strength. Most people train in fresh states only. They never learn to perform when tired. And finally, there's the nutrition confusion. People either eat massive amounts chasing muscle or eat minimal amounts chasing leanness. The theory is extremes work. The reality is balance works. SEALs eat consistently throughout the day. 4 to 5 meals maintaining stable blood sugar. Stable energy allows consistent training performance. Your body builds muscle when energy is available. Your body performs when blood sugar is stable. Simple principle. Most people overcomplicate it. Every conventional approach has the same fatal flaw. It either sacrifices strength for size, or ignores the nervous system as the primary strength driver, or neglects the integration of strength with endurance. The SEAL approach solves all three problems. Navy SEAL trainers discovered something that modern sports science eventually validated. Strength comes from the nervous system first, muscle growth second. Your brain controls your muscles through electrical signals. The better your brain communicates with your muscles, the stronger you become. This communication improves through specific training. Heavy loading with moderate volume develops the nervous system optimally. Your muscles grow, but your nervous system grows faster. The result is exceptional strength with minimal size gain. Here's the mechanism. When you perform heavy movements with controlled volume, your nervous system learns to recruit maximum muscle fibers. Your motor cortex maps the movement perfectly. Your brain fires muscles in optimal sequence. Muscle fiber coordination becomes flawless. This neural adaptation happens in the first 2 to 6 weeks of training. Most of your early strength gains are nervous system improvements, not muscle growth. By the time your muscles catch up and grow, you're already significantly stronger. This is why SEALs appear relatively normal but perform extraordinarily. Research comparing heavy training versus light training shows both groups build similar muscle, but the heavy training group develops much greater neural adaptation. They become stronger without significantly more muscle. This is the SEAL advantage. They prioritize nervous system development. Muscle growth follows, but isn't the primary goal. The result is functional strength, not bodybuilder appearance. But here's what makes the SEAL approach even more powerful. When you train using the 4-day SEAL protocol, 4 separate physiological systems compound their benefits. First is nervous system efficiency. Every heavy set teaches your brain optimal movement patterns. Your motor coordination improves. By week 2, you're significantly stronger without muscle growth. By week 4, your nervous system has completely adapted to heavy loading. Strength becomes automatic. Second is metabolic conditioning. The SEAL protocol incorporates conditioning into every training day. Your cardiovascular system develops. Your work capacity improves. Your body becomes more efficient at energy production. By week 6, you can perform high-intensity work without fatigue. By week 12, your conditioning is exceptional while maintaining strength. Third is structural resilience. SEALs emphasize core strength and grip strength through carries and direct work. Your entire skeletal system becomes more resilient. Your spine is protected, your joints are stable, your body can handle high intensity indefinitely. By week 8, your structural strength prevents injury. By week 16, you're bulletproof. Fourth is hormonal optimization. The integrated training approach with adequate nutrition triggers appropriate hormonal response. Testosterone remains elevated. Growth hormone releases appropriately. Cortisol stays moderate. Your hormonal environment supports strength and muscle development without excessive size gain. Your body composition improves while your strength increases. These 4 systems feed each other. Better nervous system efficiency allows heavier weight. Heavier weight improves metabolic conditioning demands. Better conditioning improves work capacity. Increased work capacity allows more consistent training. Consistent training improves structural resilience. Stronger structure handles more intense training. More intense training triggers better hormonal response. Better hormones support strength development. This cycle accelerates strength gains without proportional muscle growth. Let me tell you about 3 people who became mysteriously strong using the SEAL protocol. None of them military, just people who committed to intelligent training. Person 1 is Marcus, age 32. Always wanted to be strong, but didn't want to look like a bodybuilder. Tried conventional training, got bigger and tired of the appearance. Switched to SEAL protocol. After 4 weeks, his strength increased dramatically, while his size stayed similar. After 8 weeks, his strength had increased 50%, but his appearance barely changed. After 12 weeks, he was exceptionally strong, looked relatively normal, and felt incredibly capable. His experience was that focused nervous system training delivered more strength than high-volume bodybuilding ever did. Person 2 is Jennifer, age 28, athletic background, wanted functional strength for real life, not mirror aesthetics. Implemented SEAL 4-day protocol. After 4 weeks, felt noticeably stronger and more athletic. After 8 weeks, her functional movement improved dramatically. After 12 weeks, she could perform movements she thought were impossible. She looked fit but not overdeveloped. Her experience was that real strength and appearance are different things. SEAL training delivered one without forcing the other. Person 3 is David, age 41. Wanted to be strong without looking like he spent all day in the gym. Implemented SEAL protocol. After 4 weeks, strength increased noticeably. After 8 weeks, his appearance stayed similar, but his capability increased dramatically. After 12 weeks, he was functionally strong, looked relatively normal, and had exceptional work capacity. His experience was that integrated training delivered everything. Strength, conditioning, appearance, all improved together without imbalance. 3 people, 3 different ages and backgrounds. One consistent result. The SEAL protocol builds mysterious strength. Here's the exact 4-day SEAL protocol. This is the structure that builds strength without excessive muscle growth. Day 1 is push and conditioning. Start with push-ups. Perform 5 sets. Do as many reps as you can in 1 minute. Rest 90 seconds between sets. This develops explosive strength in pushing patterns. Next, perform dips. 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Rest 90 seconds. Then shoulder presses. 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Then Navy SEAL burpees. These are different from regular burpees. At the bottom, add a push-up. At the top, add a tuck jump. Perform 5 sets of 5 reps. Rest 60 seconds. This single protocol develops unreal pushing strength combined with explosive power. If this volume feels excessive, follow the single set principle. Perform 1 set of each movement with maximum effort. The result is the same. Build exceptional strength with less volume. Both approaches work. Choose based on your schedule and recovery capacity. Day 2 is pull and core work. Start with pull-ups. Perform 5 sets. Rest 90 seconds between sets. Do as many reps as possible per set. This develops pulling strength. Then dumbbell rows. Perform 4 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Next comes core work. Perform sit-ups for maximum reps. Then plank holds for maximum duration. Then farmer carries. 4 rounds of 40 meters each. Carry heavy dumbbells. Walk steadily. This grip and core work is essential. Your core stabilizes everything. Your grip indicates total body strength. Farmer carries build both simultaneously. Day 3 is pure conditioning with no weights. This is the hardest day because your cardiovascular system gets completely tested. Start with interval running, 1 round covering maximum distance, then Navy SEAL burpees again, 5 sets of 5 reps, then air bike sprints. Perform maximum effort sprints. This day looks simple on paper. It's actually the most demanding. Your conditioning improves dramatically. Your mental toughness develops. Your work capacity increases. Day 4 is legs and endurance. Start with squats. 1 set of maximum reps or maximum effort. Then lunges, 1 set per leg. Then good mornings or Romanian deadlifts, 1 set maximum effort. Then step-ups, 1 set per leg. Finish with a 30 to 40 minute easy run or ruck walk. Walking with a light backpack. This teaches your legs to work when already fatigued. Real strength maintains performance under fatigue. Your legs learn this principle. You develop functional leg strength, not just isolated quad strength. Here's the critical principle. Every session ends with conditioning or endurance work. Your body learns to produce strength when already tired. This is the difference between SEAL strength and conventional strength. Your muscles learn to work in a fatigued state. Your nervous system stays efficient under fatigue. You develop true functional strength. Now that nutrition, this is just as important as the training. SEALs eat 4 to 5 meals daily. This maintains stable blood sugar. Stable energy allows consistent performance. Your body doesn't experience energy crashes. Your training performance stays consistent. Follow the simple macronutrient ratio. 1 part fat, 2 parts protein, 3 parts carbs. That's roughly 20% fat, 30% protein, 50% carbs. Look at your plate before eating. About half should be carbs. Rice, oats, potatoes, fruit. About a third should be protein. Meat, fish, eggs, dairy. The rest is fat. This ratio works for most people. Adjust based on your individual response. Time your nutrition strategically. Eat carbs before training for energy. Perform better when fueled. Eat protein after training for recovery. Your muscles actively use protein immediately post-training. Don't load carbs right before bed. This increases fat storage likelihood. Maintain 4 quarts of water daily. Drink before you feel thirsty. Once thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Consistent hydration improves everything. Here's what I want you to do. Not a 1-week trial, not a 4-week experiment, a 12-week commitment to SEAL intelligent training. Start this week. Establish your baseline. Test your maximum push-ups, pull-ups, and basic strength. Document everything. Weigh yourself. Take photos. Measure your appearance. Record how you feel. Then follow the protocol for 12 weeks. Perform the 4-day training schedule consistently. Push and pull with conditioning, pure conditioning, legs with endurance. Follow the nutrition guidelines. Eat 4 to 5 meals daily, maintaining the macronutrient ratio. Hydrate consistently. Every 2 weeks, retest your strength. How many more push-ups? How many more pull-ups? Track your conditioning improvements. By week 4, you'll be noticeably stronger. By week 8, your strength will have increased dramatically. By week 12, you'll be mysteriously strong. Your appearance will have barely changed. Your capability will have transformed. If you're committing to the SEAL Intelligent Training Protocol, drop a comment saying SEAL Strength and let me build a community of people who understand that functional strength looks different than bodybuilder muscle. And if you want detailed form coaching for the movements, how to adjust volume based on your recovery capacity, nutrition meal ideas, or how to continue progression beyond 12 weeks, hit subscribe and turn on notifications because we're building the most scientifically backed functional strength community on the internet. People who train like elite military operators. Navy SEALs discovered that strength and size are different pursuits. Chasing both simultaneously compromises both. The SEAL approach prioritizes strength through neural adaptation while maintaining appearance through moderate volume and integrated conditioning. 4-day training schedule. Strength and conditioning integrated. Heavy loading with moderate volume. Consistent nutrition with stable blood sugar. Hydration and recovery. That's the entire system. That's all you need. The decision is simple. Chase bodybuilder appearance or build SEAL functional strength. The commitment is sustainable. 4 training days per week, 30 to 60 minutes per session. That's it. The results are inevitable. From wherever your strength is now to mysteriously strong, powerful without looking overdeveloped, capable of extraordinary performance. Now perform your first training session. Establish your baseline.